It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and their in-state division rivals, the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Houston, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike 1, and a new season of baseball is underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees first pitch.
Selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. To Shields has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one.
Inside, ball one.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Just underway in Arlington. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Popped straight up. And that's in there. Base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa would bat this inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jeff Bagwell has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. You broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hamels comes set. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Sent out to straightaway center field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Houston. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Nolan Ryan is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. One-0 count. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Barehanded on the move. Great play, but no chance to get an out. And now there'll be runners at the corners.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. The leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Throw over to first. Back in standing. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitches high. The throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Andrews on third. DeShields stands at second. No outs. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called. And that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Batting 10. Right fielder.
So stepping in, Nomar Mazar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Second and third, 2 away. Full count still. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch, and it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, after trailing going into the bottom half of the inning, they strike with a 2 RBI base hit right there, Dero.
Yeah, now you know from an offensive standpoint, pitcher better step up next inning. We went out and put a crooked number up on the board after you gave up 1 early. Time for you to grind it out for the boys.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
There at the knees, 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the second inning now from Arlington. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 1. Now in the box, George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 4, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Digging in now, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. One and two now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Buddy.
Stepping up now, Buddy Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning as he holds on to a 2-1 advantage. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun.
Second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Andrus playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Calhoun stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Adrian Beltre.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. In now, Adrian Beltre. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. There it is, the Big D, Dallas, Texas, as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, not far away from that spot for the top of the 3rd.
Leading off for Houston.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Calhoun fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Fastball that just misses inside.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one misses way inside. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bregman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knew.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Bounce it to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Choo a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Joseph, base runner at first with one out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Had the green light there, but he's fooled by the curve. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Correa is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 1-0 the count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gaddis gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for Texas as the lead remains 3-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
In there, no balls and a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. In now, Jeff Bagwell. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Oh and 1, here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There goes the runner. Line drive to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's George Springer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Hamels comes set. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bagwell, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Chirinos.
The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Delino DeShields is on deck. The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and it's still 3-1. Evan Gattis now standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Buddy Bell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hamels peers in. 2-2 on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one to count. Popped him up. Calhoun is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Arlington. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Adrian Beltre.
Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 30.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
And that one just missed outside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Tommy Joseph, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Gallo at third. Mazara is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Another 0-2 coming. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Andrews onto the grass. 1 down.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about it. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hard hit toward the hole. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way to go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. The underhanded flip to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Houston. They trail 3-2. Will Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Will Harris.
Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He went down on strikes last time up.
Second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's a tough take. Now the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell. There's one on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's gone 2 for 8. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Harris has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Andres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rangers leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box, Buddy Bell. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jose Leclerc is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Marwin Gonzalez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Josh Reddick would be next. The 3-0 is a heater in there for a strike. Bell is off at first with 2 away. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Next up for the Astros, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Jose Altuve will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Three runs already home here. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Now Altuve connects deep left field, and it's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Chirinos there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Astros on top, 7-3.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Career numbers against Will Harris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Three and 0 now. Shin-Soo Choo will be next. Three and 1. Ready with the 3-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Mazara, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Johnny finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting,
Hector Rondon takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 30, Hector Rondon.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51,
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a double play victim last time around.
shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set, and the pitch. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Two pitches fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Beltran. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Striding in, Evan Gattis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. The 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Now another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
In now, Buddy Bell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Three balls and a strike to Buddy Bell. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Good battle. Count remains full. Line drive to center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros leave one. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Ready for another shot now. Willie Calhoun. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Willie Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to short. Correa is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder, number 3, Delino.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Nope. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Chirinos stands at second with 2 gone.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for Texas. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Tony Barnett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. This one's down to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Number 2, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers 3. Joe Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Joe Smith.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Leading off from the bottom of the Ranger ninth, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Gonzalez ranging back. Gone! So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
I don't care if you throw sidearm or what kind of arm slot you have. When you serve one up like that, these hitters will make you pay just about every single time.
Billy Wagner takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
13, Billy Wagner. Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Wagner, originally from the state of Virginia, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Here's the 0-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Two and two. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike three.
Now batting, third baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Tommy Joseph. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 the final finish today. The Astros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Will Harris claims the win out of the pen, his first. Billy Wagner earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.